It's week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's going to be a good one. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brent. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And to a vibrant drumbeat, we are underway here in Rio. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand-new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll set up a throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And he'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up third and goal. He'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. A very costly sack there on third and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on fourth. Butker's kick here is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from the University of Washington.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start. But at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Hale. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the...
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game, and what an addition to the league this will be. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Up the middle they go. Way. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back to throw now on first down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? And they'll send Watson in motion right. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now back to throw. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Christian Harris. And the return will stop right around the 25. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hale. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hale. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Hale. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Rio offense set to take over. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hale. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there. 35 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 19-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Back to throw. Hale. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the gun on third down. Hale firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. On fourth down, Hale. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Dragons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's 21-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on. It got his man complete. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Houston.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Watson, 37 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dragons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Hale. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Hale. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Hale. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Hale. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Eagles will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Operating from the gun, Hale. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Back to throw. Hale. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Hale looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is finally... but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Hale. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Dragons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Houston's offense taking over again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Houston.
Christian Watson.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Hale. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw. Hale. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dragons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see what this game is.
Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. They'll set up a throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Hale. He'll buy some time right. Room past the 35. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
14 more yards. That's
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Hale. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's got daylight. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be backed up a bit here after the free kick as they start out 1st and 10. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
a loss of 10 yards on the play.
Off play action. Down to the 40-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Hale. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into a crowd and intercepted. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! this opening weekend. And the Dragons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he had.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. That one let go deep for Laporta. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Dragons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And, Charles, it's not very often an elite back becomes available. They jumped on him. I think they were smart to do so.
I agree, and we hear so often about how the running back position is devalued. But when you have a chance to get one of the truly best, top of his game, you go out and get him.
Off play action. Hale. And he comes back with one complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw. Caught by Wilson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Buying time to his left. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They'll try and run the option.
Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Off the play fake. Hale.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Hale. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Off the play fake. Hale. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That is intercepted. Now he's free to midfield.
Oh, he shifts past him. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
Back to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. And still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for